in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Johnson, and it's red hot in at the shooting guard position. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I'd definitely have to go to my man, Pager, Juwan Howard. Pager, small forward, Juwan Howard. Power forward, small forward, he could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
Here's red hot. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the grass.
Pass to Insanity, to the paint. Bird. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Larry Bird with one shot.
And Brooklyn has possession. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Irving. And there's the rejection. Here's Freak. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The drive by Irving. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Bell. Three-pointer, no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Freak. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to the kid. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. And the Nets, another 3.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Big Daddy. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Blazers making a change here.
Team foul. At the line, number 41.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Out to the right wing. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The 4th spot held by Brooklyn.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Over to the wing. Here's Silk. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Beyond the arc. Here's the bulldozer, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass?
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Portland trailing here. Pass to Bird. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Flash. Here's the bulldozer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Ooh, poked away. And they're running. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Bell sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
The bulldozer gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Number 50.
No good on the free throw. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Good on the second one. Poke loose. Here's A-Train. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front, up by 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court right now for Portland. They've got Johnson, and it's Insanity in at the 5, down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Flash, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Substitutions for your Nets. Number 20. Number 41.
Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Outside Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's the great. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Johnson inside. Johnson on him. Here's the great. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Big Daddy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here's the great. Here's Big Daddy. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
Here's Insanity, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Inside, here's A-Train, and that one is stuffed right through.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Got a piece of it. Here's Flash. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. A big group substitution here for Portland. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Portland grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Magic Johnson.
And he hits the first of 3. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. Here's Silk. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Big Daddy. Launches it. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Nets making a change here. .125 left to play in the first half. Here's Irving. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Tipped away. And now the Nets on the break. Jumps up, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Bell. Another one falls for Portland.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Silk blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Bell. Goes up off the inbound. They get it back. They get it back. And finally, they hit one. He's got 12. The Nets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Flash. 11 feet out. Count it. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Bird, that's good.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
And that one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Bell. Misses the 3. It's picked off. with 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat active.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's a wrap with the third.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Trailblazers.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
From the arc, counted from distance. 15 points in the game.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
They've got Johnson, and it's red hot in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Freak. Insanity pulls it in.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
And he bangs it home with 1 hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Blazers substitution.
Here's Bell. He's got 15. Pass to the kid. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Insanity. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
That's tipped. Here's the kid. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to the bulldozer. Outside Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Blocked. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. And the shot's good.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
The Blazers making a change here.
Is your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. In transition, the finish.
Okay,
Oh, wow,
okay.
big finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Mack. And that one's long. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Team foul. At the line. Shooting.
And he drops him first.
Number 6. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Count the basket. Give him 8.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Knocked loose. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Flash. The shot misses. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Yep, count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
That one's good for 2.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Here's the great. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Silk. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And the basket by Mack.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Here's Flash. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's the great. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. And it's the kid in at the 3 slot.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. All alone on the break.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped them real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Knocks it loose. Here's Red Hot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, number 41.
Nets on D. Outside Irving. Pass to Insanity. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Red Hot. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. So it's Portland now. 7-point differential. Here's Insanity. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Bell. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Big Daddy. And they recover it. Here's the bulldozer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Number 20. His first foul. First team foul.
Here's Insanity. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anybody.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Here's Big Daddy. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Insanity. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Brooklyn calls timeout. They trail by 11. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, after a long and painful streak of losses, they needed this pick-me-up. He showed that it's never too late to play hard and get back in the win column. Here's Big Daddy. Knocks down the triple.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Red Hot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. So he gets them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Who poked away? Here's Red Hot. Drains the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got to steal the ball.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Pass to Johnson to tie it up. Drops in the 3.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Here's Irving. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Big Daddy to the inside. Offensive rebound. To take the lead. And it's good.
And great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Portland calls timeout. They're down by 2. 46 seconds left in the fourth. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
And at the line, shooting 2.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, number 9. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Fast break, Brooklyn. It falls!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. And he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for Brooklyn, number 41. And out the line.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.